Mm-hmm.
There's somebody over here has a quest. What is this about? Oh. Oh, it's the gauntlet. Okay. Okay. And I don't know if anybody else had logged in at this point to notice, but pets are now in the global store.
Oh, they've been that way
Have they?
for like 2 years.
I am so blind. I swear mine only said horse gear and clothing. I swear.
No, pets have been there for I think about 2 years now.
Okay. 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 Yeah, you guys are like, okay, grandma. All right.
Last night I was on Reddit hoping to find our the list of the names or whatever. The list of the names. I just want to know before I have to go.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Someone on the Reddit's like, no, they updated the Bobcats. I'm like, they need to update the NPCs. Be quiet.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god.
The Reddit is really funny because it's a lot of people being like, look at these people cry.
I know.
While they're being banned. And also this one that I'm just looking at now. Ouch.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the voice chat.
It's so funny.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
We're matchers. We match.
Oh no, hey, a new name combination you can do now is Twin Tower.
Oh,
that's cool. That's awesome.
Oh no.
Why did you say that?
That's gonna be Courtney's next horse.
Courtney, you need to write this down right now.
I was literally gonna
get a Criollo right now.
I was literally going to comment and say that I'm sitting here next to Courtney on her horse who's named Handy.
By the way, is it weird that when you said that name option, I immediately thought of Lord of the Rings?
No, but like...
You know, I think... Never forget. Well, Ashley just forgot.
I did.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm thinking medieval stuff right now. Okay.
What a good stream so far. I'm glad that there are people watching today.
Great name for one of the dragon horses because of their big ol' horns.
Oh, good god.
Honey, yay!
Oh wait, I almost posted that we're on stream to the wrong Instagram account. Okay.
Oh, God.
It's alright. It would have just been my personal one. Nobody would have cared. Nobody would have seen it.
Off to go buy another Criollo. Yay.
Yay!
I can hit play! Cameras, I can game!
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to see what the game looks like now with my new GPU.
Ooh. I am thinking about getting a new computer.
You should totally do a custom build.
I'm thinking about that. I've been looking into, like, just the past couple days, I've been looking into computers, and I did actually find a pretty nice pre-built one that I have my notes. I found a pretty nice pre-built one for a reasonable price that's got i9 core, comes with 64 gigs of RAM, GeForce 4070 NVIDIA graphics card.
That's good one.
And a 2 terabyte SSD plus a 6 terabyte HDD.
That's actually pretty good. And what's the price?
Like $2,500.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay.
You can potentially, if you did a custom build, get that same kind of stuff, but do a few things cheaper potentially.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of what I'm thinking. So like what I'm doing right now. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. I'm posting that we're on stream.
I'm coming to the medieval arena.
I'm already there.
Yep, I'm here. I'm here too. So, and Courtney's been listening to me yap about this for like at least a month now. I'm working on right now I'm working on applying for some small business grants in my area. And the program right now is like they have up to 10K per person to give away. And you do have to like go through, like I've already had to sit in on a Zoom meeting. I have to meet with somebody face to face at the office, and they're gonna like help me like write out the application and stuff like that. But before I start on that whole thing, I have to get together like a list of stuff that I would like to have from this grant, and it has to be stuff that can either like is going to help sustain your business or expand your business. And I mean, right now I'm working with like a 7 or 8 year old computer. So that's for one, you know. And then on top of that, I'd like to see if I could maybe get a heat press that could do t-shirts, hats, mugs, that kind of thing, and a Glowforge. So that way I would be able to do some laser cutting for stuff like earrings, necklaces, like little standees. Yeah. Because essentially if I'm looking to have a storefront at some point, I need to have products that, you know, aren't just the model horses. And then also a printer, color printer for my house that can actually print stickers. Because I've had so many people ask me about doing small batch stickers. And I can't do that right now because anything I order from my supplier has to be like a minimum order of 25. So yeah, so I've had a lot of people inquire about commissions and stuff, and it's like, well, I know you don't want 25 stickers, so I can't really can't help you right at the moment, but I'm gonna figure something out, you know.
I mean,
So
you could always do the art for them and then just recommend where they go to get the sticker made.
Well, even then, if they were to order it from the people that I use, they'd still have to get 20-some stickers made.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so because I have done like artwork commissions for people and then been like, hey, go here. This is where I order mine from. But yeah, for anybody that's like, yeah, I want like a portrait of my horse and like 5 stickers or something, I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't do that yet, but I'm working on it. So I totaled up like just kind of guesstimating what all of that would cost, and I'm only looking at about like $6,000 out of the 10 grand total, and I'm like, I think I could work with that because I don't want to like max it out and then have them be like, well, that's kind of unrealistic what you're asking for. So I'm gonna try and play it safe.
Completely understandable too.
Yeah.
Also, I think I got a name for my dragon horse.
This person on the Noriker slaps.
Yes. I was just about to say, it reminds me of like the knights that give their favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually do like the normal horse coats for both of the dragons.
I got the dragon. Look at his knee. Oh, you're gone.
I see you.
I named him Osnir.
Aww.
And then I only have 1,500 star coins left, but I'll be back for the white one eventually.
I'm thinking about the white one eventually too.
But I would call it Ymir.
I really like the normal coat on the white one. For some reason, the dragon coat is like, it's fine, but I still can't get over the disconnect between the black skin, pink skin thing, or dark skin, pink skin thing. So that's my only reason I'm not going with the white one right off the bat. But I really I like them both. So I think, and this is the first time in a while I've liked both. But I think I was on here looking at names earlier, and I noticed Arcane is in here now, and I think I think that's what I'm gonna go with for my dragon.
Cute. I saw Jinx is also
Yeah.
and Jinx is a first and last name, so you could go Jinx Jinx.
Cute.
That's great. I love that.
But there's a few horses that I want to rename, and that's on sale right now. But first, I gotta decorate my.
All right, we're gonna
That was
spend a
very-
lot of star coins tonight, so
I'm not
That's
getting
very
any of
nice
the new
of you to
tack
do.
for it though.
I am.
I need to get a certain horse out.
I'm gonna park over
Give me your clothes.
here for right now, so that I'm not in anybody's way.
I am ripping the clothes off horses right now.
Although I have a lot of like shiny gems and stuff in my inventory that I'm probably going to turn in exchange for, like, I'm gonna try and use as little star coins as possible, as one does. Also, do I have horseshoes? I do. They're not the best horseshoes, but they're good horseshoes, so we'll start with that. Yeah, I really like all of the clothing that came out. So I'm going to try and be very picky about which outfit I put on today, because I'm not 100% sure. I thought about going in and buying one of them this morning, because I was like, oh, like, I can go in and get the tack first, and then I went, but if I do that, I'm gonna like one more than the other actually on the horse, and I'm gonna have screwed myself. So, first of all, let's use some of our consumables, because that's what I saved them for. I'm really appreciating all the stable care tokens or tickets in the Trailblazer track, because I have like 13 of them saved up, and it's wonderful.
What name did you choose? Oh, nice.
I did Arcane Witch King. I just named my Criollo that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to finagle like Angmar, but I was like, okay,
Yeah.
it's not gonna work.
All right, let's go into the global store.
I need like an Anne or something.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put clothing on me first, and then figure it out from there. I am not normally one for combining black and brown, but I actually really think that the purple and black and brown tack set, the Obsidian Dragon one, is going to look really good on this horse.
Absolutely.
So, here's a fun little one.
Uh-oh.
You can do Briar Horse.
That's awesome.
I love it.
It's not the right spelling of Briar, but
but it's still
fun.
That's amazing.
I need to get I want to find a better saddle. I have everything else. I just need a better saddle.
I almost think that the dragon leather set, like the one that's actually like gray tones, it's got like a lavendery hue to it. Like it's very purpley leaning, and I think that's gonna look really good on the white one, actually.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, I was a little surprised that with the tack set for the white one that they went so monochrome-ish. But I mean, but at the same time, it makes sense because it gives all the attention to the dragon's colors.
Yep. Like the black one does look pretty good in the gray set, but it also, like, I don't know, something about the brown on the black is actually getting me this time. It's very slick.
Spooky.
Courtney, did you find any other fun names while you're looking? Airplane.
See, you can do North Tower,
Oh god, I don't know.
Oh god.
Can you do
Right.
South Tower?
Courtney.
That's what I was wondering, because then I could get North Tower and South Tower and
Tower.
airplane and crash airplane into the Twin
Oh
Tower.
my god.
Dear God.
I love it here. It's so beautiful here.
I hope everybody that's hanging out in the chat appreciates your jokes because
I do.
whew.
Come on, Emma. Never forget. Don't forget like Ash.
Well, you know what? My brain was in medieval things, and actually,
Yeah.
when you said North and South Tower, that I thought of freaking Game of Thrones. With the wall.
I love that.
You leave Ashley alone. Leave her alone.
My brain is in fantasy land right now. Okay.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna be a grandpa about this, and I'm gonna write down all the monetary values of the shit I got on my horse right now, so I can add up my ribbons and my shiny gems and figure out how much I need to spend. Do you guys remember the good old days of Star Stable where you had to go to the database to make an outfit, and then you had to write down all the colors, like all the locations and the monetary values, and then how much, and then run around and grab them?
Spooky, no.
Oh no.
Hey,
Spooky.
no.
Spooky behave.
Bad, spooky, bad. I'm trying to find one.
So,
Do you have the saddle I want? No, I stole it from you, apparently. Where is that one saddle that I want? Where was it? Not you.
Okay, so what's my Jorvik shilling total looking like right now? I'm about to be a broke bitch.
I'm extremely broke right now. I'm debating if I should even consider getting the pet yet.
Oh my god. Star Stable, what are these prices even?
I mean,
You know, if they didn't have high prices, this is why people wouldn't cheat.
oh my god.
Emma.
Okay.
Honestly, though, their prices aren't too bad.
No, they're not. They're really not. Okay. Let's see. I got a strategery. Because I gotta sell off my ribbons and such. So if I have a bronze ribbon. If I had a bronze ribbon. I win a lot of champs, okay? Uh-oh.
oh god.
Courtney?
Another name option is Small Tip.
Yay! The one for me.
I still really like the Yoge.
Tip, though.
The Yoge one was incredible.
Well, I can't find.
I've got to say the bridles with the medieval bridles with the cross, the piece that like goes in an X over the face,
Yeah.
doesn't look bad on the dragon. Like even with the horns going through.
I've seen people like run around like that and it's like, huh. Like how well would that work?
The only thing I'm wondering how the mouth looks. So I gotta like make this thing rear.
You can see the bit in there. I know that for sure. I saw somebody posting some pictures.
North.
Did you find a saddle you were looking for?
Maybe I did.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a bit silly.
Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna toss all this back on my horse again. This is all tonight's stream is gonna be, guys, is dress up.
Dress up the dragon.
Dress up dragons.
Not what I was. What? Nope. It's not. It's true. It's black, but it's brown. If you get what I mean.
I guess.
Oh, you know what?
Uh-oh. I'll just use
The Gleaming Glamour
Uh-huh.
set looks really nice with the purple saddle pad on the dragon.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I'm going with that.
I wish if it says you own this one, but where is it? What horse? Must tell me now.
I need more of these Fair Maiden tops to be released, and I need one purple.
I'm really excited about the merchant class set that's coming out.
Me too.
I think that that's going to be great. Okay, horse gear. Show previewed only. At least there's no leg wraps with this because they can't wear them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just go with the OG, though I'm not a fan of that one. Oh, well. Okay.
Okay, so the most expensive piece out of this whole set, star coins wise, is the saddle at 125 star coins. And then so this to me is weird. This is weird. So the saddle shillings is 9,900 shillings. The top for the character is 9,900 shillings. The saddle costs 125 star coins. The top is only 100 star coins. So they have the same monetary value for shillings, but not for star coins. So I have a feeling that goes for all saddles. So if anybody is wondering if you should buy the saddles or the tops with star coins, just so you know.
Oof.
I need.
Oh yeah. They should have put out an eye patch for this set. Like
Mm-hmm.
that would have been really good. I know it kind of overlaps with the headpiece, but it's not bad.
I gotta say, like with the clothing set that goes with the obsidian
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Where
fan
would
of
we-
like I'm not a fan of like a cape look, like at all.
Mhm.
That's just me. I like the top on the other one better.
I like both of them. I see what you mean about the cape though. I like it on occasion. I think the couple outfits they've made with that are fairly decent. Like this one and the whatever freebie top we got from the
Wasn't it the
it was a-
cloud city
I-
or the rainbow? Like
I think
it
it's a
was an
Wildwoods
explorer top.
mission. Yeah, I think it was from Wildwoods. It's been a long time. It's like blue and brown.
Yeah, it was the one we got from the up in the clouds during the rainbow
Okay,
thing.
gotcha.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I know.
Where would we like to meet up again when we're done?
Oh, we can meet in the medieval area, like around the jousting area.
Yeah, I haven't tried the gauntlet race yet.
I haven't either. I thought I had. I thought that was a thing that I had done before, but apparently not. Okay. Saddle goes on horse. Uh-oh.
Another name option is Morning Za.
Oh my god. My morning za. That's incredible.
My goodness.
What did you name your horse? This kid named their horse Banshee Queen.
Nice.
I'm definitely going to use Banshee at some point.
Banshee's a good name for the white dragon, really.
Yeah. Okay, I'm cashing in all my shiny gemstones.
Ching.
Morning
Literally.
Puff is another one.
Morning Puff.
More. Oh man, you can name it Puff. Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah, you
got
can
it.
name it Puff. Oh god.
In that case, Puffy is another one.
Oh my goodness.
Puffy.
Side note, I actually used to watch that as a kid. Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh man. Okay. I don't want to waste.
Oh god.
I don't want to
Yeah.
waste.
I love how we're both rocking purple, but you've got the black and I've got the brown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Magic
Just
Zone
like
is
my
another one.
baby. I get the pet because I love these dragon pets.
Gosh darn it.
I do, and I'm thinking about the dragon.
Oh, the new dragon pets have like more detail on there, or more noticeable detail, maybe. I don't know.
Interesting.
Wait, no, it's the same.
Okay.
Just trigger the eye.
I don't know if you saw, I shared in the chat that the mains on these guys, on the dragons, for their normal coats,
Yeah.
are better rendered than the other Frisians.
That is so weird.
Yeah,
That is so weird.
And they have a blue
better,
sheen
though.
to them.
Yeah.
And also the fact that they yawn, because I'm pretty sure the other Frisian model doesn't yawn.
No, it doesn't. They did give this one unique idols, yeah.
Which, I mean, that's kind of cool that they're making the magic courses even more unique.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am not hating that.
Oh, I was wrong, guys. About the star coins to shillings conversion. It's not for the top, it's for the pants for some reason.
Huh.
For some reason, the pants are almost as expensive as a saddle. Meanwhile, the top is less expensive for whatever reason. I don't know. Alright, that's purchased. Alright, so I've got the saddle and the pants back to the inventory. You're like, I can only do this a little at a time.
Oh, do I have... You know what? I'm going to go to my inventory and go see if I've got a nicer purple top than this. I think I do.
Emma's making money moves. Oh, good God. No. I have to unstack all these things as I'm taking them out of my backpack. Alright, what's the next one? 9,500 is the shirt. We're being smart. We're being smart.
Yes.
Damn, this game a little laggy tonight.
Yeah, it's to be expected.
Oh yeah, it's a...
Everybody on.
Yeah. Alright. Top. Yes. Okay. Pants. Top. And put that together. That down there. Alright, we're getting there. Okay. 8,000. What will that get me? Alright. Got the pants. Okay. So I
Oh,
can get... Uh-oh.
Baby juice.
What?
Baby Jim.
Oh, baby.
Baby juice. Oh,
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Oh god. Oh. I fear. I fear. Okay, what did I have in here that was 7,500? What am I missing? Did I write that down wrong? I think I might have written that down wrong.
I believe in you.
Oh, I did write it down wrong. I wrote down the Shadow Pampas boots. That's wrong. Okay, but the gloves are 7,000, so I can do that. And then I will have to use star coins for the rest. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put all that on, and then I can go into the global store, and I can put the other couple pieces on, and then we're gonna actually buy them. Yay!
You need like nicer like purple tops.
Yeah, there's not a lot of purple, and you'd think that, like, not to be stereotypical about it, but you'd think that in a girls' game there would be more purple.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some like nice like purple and black things, but
Yeah.
not any like I need like a fantasy or like witchy type shirt.
Yeah.
There is that one that you can craft, but that's a light lavender.
Yeah. Like that, and that is the like main thing I think of when I hear purple in Star Stable, and I love that outfit. But it's not it's not quite right for the like black and purple type thing.
Right.
I think it would work on the white horse, but I'm leaning towards the blue eye color. I think the blue set that you could craft would work really nice on the white one.
Yeah, I could see that.
You mean like the crafting like in Ferris?
Yeah, Ferris.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm behind on that, so.
Okay, I might also pop over to the hairstylist. I know well, I have some other hairstyles that might like the red blends in a lot in this particular set, and I don't know why. It's not like it's the worst.
I really don't like the and this is probably just for just me or whatever, but like I don't like with this hairstyle that we got with the medieval area, I don't like the crowns with it. It's very like this hairstyle is already flat on top.
It's very it's very flat.
I like volume.
I do. Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's a really pretty hairstyle to wear when your character is wearing a hat.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite hairstyles, but it is so flat on the top.
Yeah, like that's why you see me wearing hats all the time with
it.
Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Alright, inventory.
So, okay, makeup change.
Alright. Let's see. Go to the hairstylist here.
Okay, I think.
Ooh, nice, Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my hair.
For a minute, all of your character disappeared except your head. So it was just floating head.
That's funny.
All right. Okay, now I'm going to use my other consumable.
One thing I wish they would fix is like when you're sitting down at the mirror here, they still have the little blue sparkles like flashing the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to see what you're putting on.
Yeah.
It's like, can you stop? Pretty please?
Larry, is that you? That's you. Hello.
Hello. Look at you. You're in full cosplay.
Oh, God. The breathing fire took me by... Oh, and I can see yours, too.
This is the fit I chose.
I like it.
We're going punk.
I love it.
Baby father is another one.
Oh jeez.
Who's gonna go in with me and get a really cheap horse at the next bazaar and name it North Tower and South Tower, and who's gonna be Airplane?
Oh God. Kyler is gonna love that you're naming a horse Airplane.
He's gonna love it specifically because of the 9/11 reference.
I know. Hello. Yeah, that bridle does look really good. Yay!
Yay!
Everybody breathe fire.
But if we get to level 7, we can make them breathe fire on the ground.
That's right. Okay,
That's right.
everybody.
Oh, I will
Let's
start.
go.
I will start.
To the gauntlet race.
Yeah.
What's the gauntlet? Is that the gauntlet race up there? I don't know where anything is up here.
I swear I've done this already.
I haven't done this. I didn't play last
I've
week.
not done this. Me neither.
I waited until today.
Oh god, I almost fell off the cliff. Oh.
Whoop! Don't
Oh.
do that.
No!
I'm okay. I'm okay. We're okay.
Well, the music is cute.
Yeah.
Also, the horse moves its head around a lot more aggressively in the full gallop.
It does.
Like
I
it's
like
a flying
that, though.
dragon or something.
Huh.
That makes sense.
I mean, just wishes they could figure out how to put like wings on it and make it look nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm afraid of, though, is okay. So you remember that other horse game I brought up that was pretty much like a huge money grab and a copy of Star
Yes.
Stable?
Yeah.
Okay, their Pegasus. You had the only way to get it is through a pull, and
Yeah.
you only have like a 10% or like something like 20% chance.
Yeah,
but
it was
that's if
really
you-
low.
Yeah, but that's if you buy 10 pulls, which is like the equivalent of like $400.
Yep.
And so, and their flight and everything is really good. It's nice, but I'm like,
Not
it's
$400. Nice.
No, it's not.
At
especially
minimum.
the horse. Well, especially the horses in comparison. So it's on the Frisian model is what they
Uh-huh.
put the Pegasus on, and compared to like our Frisian model, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I do see some comments in the stream chat, and I'll get to that in a minute. I was gonna look at them while I was racing, and then realized that was probably a bad idea. So, so give me just a second. I swear, I
to
swear
keep
I
your
will
eyes
look.
on the road,
Yeah,
Emma.
keep my eyes on the road.
No writing and texting.
Which I have done in real life.
Emma, you can't just say that. I'm calling the police.
Who's gonna stop me?
The
Okay.
police.
All right. So, Danny Tiger. These horses are great, but during my journey to buy one of every breed, I sadly cannot count these dragon horses as Frisians. They're such a special case at this point. Also, my only gripe with these is, while I love the look of the black dragon, the normal coat is weird to me. And the white dragon looks a tad strange to me, but its normal coat is lovely. So I have to choose one evil over another. That's I kind of feel the same way. And I know we kind of touched on this a little bit earlier. The black one's normal coat was such a weird choice.
We did find a.
You did find a reference,
Yes,
which is awesome.
Of a black horse with reverse dappling.
Yeah. So that's great. I do really wish that they would have maybe. Oh, the yawn is cute. Okay. I do really wish that they would have gone the route of like some kind of pinto pattern or something. I don't know exactly what you could have done for that. So reverse dappling and scales makes a lot of sense. The only other thing I could see them doing is making it an Appaloosa. However, I think that might have come across really odd. Like the transition, like between realistic and yeah.
You know what would have been cool for the reverse? So if they were gonna do reverse dappling, they should have made this a black champagne, which would have been like a classic champagne.
Yeah,
So
that could have been interesting.
So, well, because I know you said like the pink to dark skin on the other dragon is off, but I mean, like, if they're gonna do it for one, why not do it for both? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and my only gripe about the white one is like, why don't the skin colors match? Because they easily could have either done a dominant white Frisian or a white dragon with like gray skin.
I really think they should have done a Carmelo. They missed the opportunity.
Me too.
Everybody wanted a Carmelo.
Yep. And I get that they wanted to kind of make it like look like sooty, like the legs and the muzzle were like stained with soot, and it's a good look. I really like that horse coat, don't get me wrong, but you're right. It was totally a missed opportunity to do a Cremello Frisian, which, like, I don't understand. That it's a weird disconnect for me of why you would give one dark skin and one pink skin when they're supposed to be the same horse but in disguise.
Right.
But that's really my only gripe. These honestly look great otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm really glad that this dragon is different from the others that we've already had.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like, how do I put this? I'm kind of, I know we assumed, but because of the story, that these might have been Asian-based dragons. But I'm glad, or Eastern dragons. I am so glad that they didn't do that. If that makes any sense, like. I'm glad these are different, like something that's kind of a little bit in between the two, I would think.
The horns definitely read as Asian inspired to me. Absolutely, like Eastern Asian dragon. But like the rest of it, it does feel like generic dragony, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That is just the feel. But they are different from the, like, I feel like our last dragon horses were very, very lizard-y. If you get what I mean.
Right. And these are definitely, like, I still feel, and like you said about the horns, like, I think the scales are the same, like, where it's very, like, it could have been an Eastern dragon.
Yeah.
They just needed whiskers.
Yeah. I also see Danny in the Twitch chat again. That Kirin's. I would love a Kirin, and I think that would be really, really smart for them to do. That would be so fun.
But I think we said this before. But because these dragons are permanent, they're not making an event thing that, they're here for 2 weeks and then they're gone forever kind of thing. They could make so many variations of these.
Exactly, yeah.
That is very true.
I would love another green one. I would love another version of the red.
I'd love a blue one. A blue one would be great.
I was just about to say, I would love a blue
pink ombre type color.
Absolutely.
I would really love
a logo color.
Yeah.
I would really love a blue and a green. I want a sea dragon.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And like maybe like as much as I love the like emerald green, like a sea foamy green would be really pretty.
That's my favorite green.
Yeah.
Because it's like, to me, okay, you have all these other colors of dragon pets, and I know at the beginning it's like, oh, fun, they have different colors. But part of me, I'm like, so you're gonna make variations now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
exactly.
So we've seen in the spoilers.
There's a pink one.
Yes, we're getting a pink one. So it's like, are you gonna make a pink dragon?
Make a pink one.
Dragon
They
horse.
would make so much money off of different colors of these. I'm like, dude, I would buy every single one.
As long as for me, as long as the regular horse color was something I could pretty much stomach, I would probably get all of them. They slap. They're great.
You know
I love
what? They should. Oh, you know what? Okay, I take back Cremello for the white horse. Make a Cremello for the pink dragon.
Pink one. Yeah. Learn from your mistakes. Give us the Cremello.
Dragon, okay?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a really good idea too, Danny. The magic horse I'm trying to pitch right now is a stained glass horse. The sound of clinking glass when it runs. And I want the devs to experiment with semi-translucent models. Yes, that would be super, super pretty.
Yes, please. But also a Kirin, by the way. What was mentioned, that would be really fun if they did. So depending on how the model looks, but the new Andalusian.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, doing the gauntlet race again. This is the fourth time in a row. Yes.
But you get all the experience.
Yeah.
Yay. I mean, it's a nice.
It's
long
fun.
race.
I like it.
It's been a while since we've had like a long race
Yeah.
like this. And both are worth $250 for experience. So.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Whee! I'll probably do the jousting while we're here too, because why not? We're trying to get XP on these things. Whee! Ah! Yeah, if they did if they kept making some of these dragon ones to match the pets we already have, it would be interesting to see what they would do, because we technically already have a black dragon pet, but it's black and like red.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be
Fine.
fun to see, like
Yeah,
color to go
and
along with that.
And our dragon pets that we have that are red and blue, and the green and the emerald green one already match our former dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, someone put pastel pink, that new pink Western set on
Ooh,
the
on the
Magic
white one?
Dragon.
Nice.
Yeah, on the white one, and it looks so cute.
Yes.
I do love seeing people's like outfit choices and them getting creative with tack sets that are not meant to go with these horses.
Yeah.
But I am always such a sucker for like matchy everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Which in that same vein, I know a lot of people were upset that the last Trailblazer set didn't have like a complete tack set, but I mean, like, it's encouraging us to be creative and find stuff that matches with it.
I loved it because it goes with one of the Criollo sets perfectly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I have on my second Criollo, the one that I was riding at the beginning of stream.
Yeah.
And I love it. I think it's great. Yeah, I wonder what the reason for the different render on the manes and tails was. If it was maybe just the person was not happy with how they initially did it, or what?
I feel like it's kind of that similar vein that they had done with the last Magic horses for the Winter Village, is they, again, making them different and stand out from your regular ones. I mean, they could have done more with the mane to make it more unique, but
it just looks so much better that now I'm like, can we update the Frisian again?
One, yeah.
Can we fix it? Because I want it.
Ooh, somebody.
I think next week we get archery, don't we?
I think so.
We do. Somebody's rocking like a white-haired elf look on the white dragon.
Nice.
Cute.
I thought about getting elf ears, and then I kind of went, but I don't know if that's the vibe I'm going for.
I'm really hoping. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. We have some new ones coming at some point. It was in one of the
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah. I'd love if they did some elf ears with like either ear cuffs or like earrings on them, which
Yes.
yeah.
I really hope they start investing on the layered stuff, like how we
Yeah.
could do sunglasses and the ears, or like several
Yes.
headpieces.
They did say that was something that they were working on when remember that survey when they asked us what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
And it was before the wardrobe update, and they were working on that, and so I think they're working on all of that stuff that was in the survey, but they just wanted to know what we wanted to see first so they could put all their energy into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah.
Especially because they're experimenting with things like, again, with the last Trailblazer set, using rings for the glove spot.
Yeah, the rings were great. I love the rings.
I did not reach those in time,
I didn't either.
but I don't have a reason to wear them, but I think they're neat. Cool.
I blasted through the last Trailblazer thing at like the very end of it because I told myself, I'm like, well, all I really want, I don't want the pants. Like, I don't need the pants because I don't like the skinny jeans in Western boots look. Oh god, I forgot this was all changed down here. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going.
I'm going to the riding arena.
That's where I'm trying to. That's where I'm trying to go to. I just forgot how to get there.
And it was that.
No, but I don't like the skinny jeans in Western boots look. So I was like, okay, if I can at least get to, like, I think the jacket was the last thing or whatever. And like, if I can get to that, I will be happy. And I did. And then the pants were only like 2 away. So I went, I guess. I guess.
I mostly do the Trailblazers if I don't care for like the outfits. I mostly do it for the free stable care.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I just used one up today, but now I have like 6 more weeks of staple care. But by the time the next Trailblazer comes around, I'll have even more.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I think in my inventory right now, I think I had 13 this morning, and I used one. So I think I'm down to 12. Because usually what I'll do is, like, if there's a week or a couple weeks that I know I'm gonna play almost every day, I'll use it then. You know?
And apparently you can stack it too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I still need to rearrange my whole closet.
Yeah. I
Oh,
keep
that's looking
thinking I
down.
should do that, and then I don't.
I would
Yeah,
need to
me
be in a
too.
voice call to stay focused on it because I would be like, I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Though I wish they had an auto randomize, like by color, by
Yes.
type. Like they should have that implemented in the future, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I wouldn't be upset if they did a thing where it's like, okay, all of your saddles are on this page, all of your bridles are on this page type thing. Like,
Yeah.
if that was just a, like, thing that we could just choose to organize by, because that would probably be enough for me.
I mean,
Mhm.
But,
honestly, I would love to see it look more like the global store.
yes.
At least that's for me. Like, because I like
Yeah.
the larger images.
I do
like
too.
The organization by bridle, saddle pad, accessories,
Yep.
whatever.
Half the time if I'm looking for an outfit, even if it's something that I already have, I will pop into the global store and, like, mix and match because, like it's just a bigger viewing window.
Mm-hmm.
Which helps a lot. Like, it kind of makes me wish that there was, like, I know the closet's windowed. It kind of makes me wish that the closet was not windowed, or maybe instead of a closet, like, maybe we had in the wash rack an option to, like, have our horse out there by themselves, and we can, like, see all the tack on them full screen.
Yeah.
Because I'd kind of like that. I think that would be really convenient.
Have you tried like while you're because I guess we can't do it that way anymore because of the windowed view. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I mean, I was going to say because with the old version, you could put yourself in wild horse mode where you ride your rider, but now the window thing hides it. So
yeah, it's a little wonky now. It's not like the worst.
No.
I'm halfway up level 6, so we're giving her. I had 2 large jars of whatever.
I can probably use mine up too.
Yeah.
But I do try to be like, well, I want to try doing it myself
first. My first Criollo, I think I had like 6 of those jars of wisdom, and I used all of them.
You get more if you're in a group, by the way.
It doesn't work for the large jars. We found that out, yeah.
Not like as a group, but like as an individual, you do get a little bit more. If I remember.
It's only the small jars.
Yeah,
they patched that, yeah.
Yeah, we were all standing together. And we were
it was a big bummer.
That's right, yeah. Which I can see why they did it, because they like, the players are use that more as an exploitation.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, at least they let the little jars work, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, sharing, right? Sharing is caring, guys.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. I might go check out Starshine for the animals for a little quicker. I mean, there's one more race here where Lurie and I are at the equitation stuff at the manor.
There's the the little circuit here.
Yeah.
Very happy they moved this to a different spot.
Yeah. I really like this new Silverglade Equestrian Center. I know some people were bitching, but like, it's just nice.
The only thing I wish that it had is So I know it has trees at the entrance and obviously
Mhm.
back here by the riding arena, but I wish there were more trees littered throughout like the actual estate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
not lit.
it's just too much open space, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, but it is gorgeous. Like I think they did a wonderful job. And, like,
Yeah.
the in one of my pictures that I took that I shared with you guys in the chat of my Norker.
Yeah.
The Bay Paint one. But
Yeah.
that wall that I was in front of was the stable walls in there. And it's just such
Oh.
a nice stone texture. Like
Yeah.
it's really, really nice.
You know what I just remembered and I got really happy?
What?
We're getting mules this year.
We are getting mules this year. I am thrilled.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna predict right now?
Uh-huh.
That one of the Christmas horses or winter horses is going to be a mule
Okay.
that is played off of Yuletide. If that makes sense.
Yeah, a mule tie. Yeah.
Yuletide.
Muletide.
I'm throwing in my cards now. I'm betting on it now.
Honestly, I think that I don't know. I think it'll depend on the popularity of the model. Like they seem to
Mhm.
rather than making a magic horse for every single breed that they come out with now, they've been doing it based on popularity, I think.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, a lot of people like the mule, so I'm pretty sure it'll be popular enough.
Well, a lot of people
really
like the
upset.
concept of a mule.
That's true.
We're gonna see if they completely shit the bed with the model. It'll be a
Well,
different story.
They've
We'll
been
see
doing
what
pretty
happens.
good though.
No, they've been doing a good job.
I mean, well, because with mules, there's such a wide. It's like saying
Yes.
horse. There's
Oh,
such
right.
a wide variety
Mhm.
of body types.
Yep.
And you've got drafty mules, you've got the light mules, you've got, you know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
depending on where they lean with this, it
I
could make or
think-
break it depending on your preference.
I think for this time around, I think they're gonna probably try and play it safe and do like a light riding type mule. But that doesn't mean that if it goes over well, we wouldn't see like a draft mule in the
Or a gated
future
mule.
or a gated mule. Yeah.
I just want big ears. I'm gonna be like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
they're
I want the big floppy ears.
and their unique faces. I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I would love to see, and again, I know you're right. You're probably right that they'll go with the riding type mule, but I would love to see a draft mule with giant loopy ears. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I would like, but I'm just gonna be happy because I think for years I've been asking, like, it would be so cool if they did a mule. They probably won't, and now they're like, we are doing a mule, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yes,
I would also
and
really
very
love a
cool.
Zorse. Like I know we have the fish horse, and that honestly is one of my favorite horses in this game. Is the lionfish horse with the Zorse coat, because I'm a sucker for that Abby model, honestly. But it would be nice to see a Zorse breed,
Hi, Emma.
and then and then some different coats on that, because they could do some really cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Starshine Ranch. Let's give this a shot.
You know what would be really interesting?
Mhm.
So if we get the mule and later on down the line they do the breeding thing, that the mule can't breed because
Oh, yeah. I know. I really hope. Just kind of on the topic of the breeding thing, I know I saw the game devs mention that was totally off the table for now, but they were looking into actual horse customization. I really, really hope that in the next year or two, we see a feature where when you go to purchase a horse, you get to pick breed accurate colors and markings and patterns, instead of just having a preset thing that they decide for you. Because honestly, I would take advantage of that so much over breeding, because then I could control, I could control everything about it. Because I think that would be a great way to give the people what they want, which is oh, I like the markings on this horse, but the color on this horse. If I breed them together, and it's okay, yeah, but then you have to own both horses. type
Right.
deal.
But also, well, unless they implemented something where you could like go to one of the NPCs farms, for
Oh,
example,
right.
and like, they
Yeah.
charge a stud fee for star
Mhm.
coins. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I would honestly, I agree with that. Like, I would love if we could pick, a coat and then the markings. And I think it would be nice if they had like default versions. So, like, okay, like for example, the Frisians, for example,
Yeah.
you have the default ones that that they just release, and then if you want to customize it, you go in and you have to pay extra star coins for a non-default color or markings.
Yeah.
Just like the hairstyles, non-default and pay more.
Ashley, watch
What?
this. Watch this.
Oh boy. Oh, you got
But
it.
then its nostrils smoke afterwards.
Oh, I love that.
I'm almost there. I'm in level
It's so
6.
good. It's so good, and it looks so goofy when you do it without the dragon coat. Because it just screams. I don't know if you could hear it yell, but it just
Yeah, I did. I heard
it just screams.
You know what?
Oh god.
By the way, you know what I just realized? It's kind of funny us being at Steve's farm, like going to go catch animals on a dragon because it looks like they're trying to eat the animals.
Yeah. All right.
Cheap.
Yeah, let's see if there's any more. I brought back one baby and it was enough to level me up, so I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Oh my god. I'll have to like watch the dragon idols as well, just to see what the yawn looks like, because
It's cute.
Yeah. if I had my one critique I'm going to give of the dragon horses, because I can see why it would make it a little. I've seen some people say that they look really uncanny valley, and I can kind of see a point to that. Like, in my opinion, I like that they look a little unsettling. I like a little bit of like body horror-esque type stuff in my horse game. But I wish that they had teeth. That's the one, and I'm okay with them not having it. And I don't know if like Lurie, maybe you have some animation insight as to maybe like why, or modeling insight as to why they probably didn't do that. I would assume it probably has to do with clipping.
It wouldn't, because I'm like, I was literally working on a quadruped, like an animal, for work for the thing that we're working on this year.
Yeah.
And really, all it boils down to is you make the top teeth, you make the bottom teeth, you shift them around, and then test to see when they close if there's no clipping and if they come together. And it takes generally 5 to make the general shape and to get it to work when you're closing it. Takes 15 minutes tops.
Okay.
15, 20 minutes.
So then
it's
it was a conscious choice then. It wasn't
a conscious choice to not give them teeth, and I really wish they gave them teeth too.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that would have been awesome.
I feel like the reason they didn't give them teeth is because Star Stable, again, is a game for kids.
I was thinking that too.
They always have to ride the line between scary and cute.
Right.
And giving the dragons a more beak-like mouth makes them cuter, like Toothless. Like,
true. Yeah.
I bet Toothless can be a name, but I haven't seen anyone use it yet.
Oh, I don't know.
I've seen several people use it.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good. It's not. If it was green and black, I would have been obligated to call it Toothless, but it's purple and black. So.
Yeah.
Right. Well, wait a minute.
Level 7.
Yeah, so that was my first thought too, was they didn't give it teeth because they didn't want to make it too scary for kids. And I could totally, like, if they gave this thing teeth, it would be an absolute nightmare.
Right, it would look a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I might take a screenshot if I remember
do it.
and take a crack at it and do little serrated teeth. Because really, I don't think teeth would have been that scary. It would have been different if, like, it was a huge mouth, but I think if you did
Mhm.
small teeth,
Sure.
it wouldn't be that bad.
Well, like with I just got my yawning in a picture. But the only other thing I could see it clipping, like, hold on, wait a minute.
I could see it clipping through like a bit
Like a
in the horse's
bit,
mouth,
yeah.
but like, is that such a big deal? Not
Honestly,
really.
You wouldn't
honestly,
really notice it,
Right.
because if done correctly, it wouldn't clip at all.
Yeah.
you know, honestly, I'm definitely going to give them credit making this long mouth work. Though.
Yes.
Mhm. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it makes me so happy.
It makes me happy too.
Someone was told in the team, like, hey, you need to go in and you need to redo the mouth. And then
Yeah.
I can just see the pain in that person's eyes of, oh. They would have had to retop the whole model.
Oh, yeah.
Redo all the polygons on it
Yep.
after the mouth. And then also re-rigging it, which they had to anyways.
Yeah,
most likely
they
for
gave
the
it a lot of
tail.
new animations too.
Well, the rig wouldn't be anything to do with animations. They most
Right.
likely would have just did something different with the jaw.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking about, you gotta go in and crack that bad boy open. And I can just see that person going,
I don't wanna.
Well, honestly, too, like
Oh, God,
okay, so how much were these dragon horses? What,
$950.
Okay, so $950 is what? Isn't that the same cost as the new Frisian as
Yeah.
well? The fact that we're getting like something that has been pretty much remodeled
Right.
and reanimated like for the same price, I think it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But I gotta say though, the yawn looks so cute with no teeth though.
I took a screenshot. I'm going to attempt to just doodle in some teeth. real
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, you know
It's
what?
gonna have tack on though.
Yeah.
You know what name option I wish was there? Gummy.
Gummy.
I'm dumbfounded.
Derpy.
Derpy.
But
Oh, they gave them just these gorgeous eyes. I'm in photo mode right now,
did.
like looking around, poking around.
I'm looking at this derp with its mouth open right now.
Yeah.
Cute.
Come here.
And a little tail swish when they yawn too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta say, like, they did a really nice job. Like, the way they painted the scales on, like, that they look three-dimensional. Like,
Yeah.
like
Very nicely done. And
very
probably easy enough to use to make more colors on, honestly.
yes. Well, yeah, because since they did a black one, it's technically in grayscale.
Yeah, right.
So then, yeah, recoloring shouldn't be too rough. I wouldn't hope, or would hope. I think if I had one complaint about the design, is that I'm not a fan of the webbing being straight between each spine that's sticking up.
Oh, that it should have been like, it should have had like a curve from one to the next.
Yes.
Yeah, like an
that's the
inverse
only
curve.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Yep.
the only thing I think that bugs me is because it just. But I mean, I do like that it, at least the spines and stuff move when your horse runs.
The other thing that would have been neat with that kind of webbing would have been if it was like we talked about a little bit earlier with the stained glass horse idea, is that if it would have been like semi-transparent, like an actual like a membrane, that would have been really nice.
That would be a really cool idea for a Halloween version, is if they took the webbing and like put holes in it and like made it look
like a ghost dragon would be really, really cool.
Or heck, even just like a scarred dragon just would be really cool. Like,
yeah.
But then we're getting into sad factor, I guess.
Right. I mean, they already gave us the robot this year with like the saddest backstory imaginable.
That's true, and the song Sorrow as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess they're not a bit sad.
Also, like, we gotta remember the entirety of Galloper Thompson.
Oh yeah.
It's just like the most horrific thing I've ever heard in my life.
So I just doodled in some teeth.
Yeah.
Real quick.
See, that would have been fun.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not scary to me. It looks kind of goofy, but like, I like it.
It does look a little goofy, but
It
I
does.
kind of dig it.
It looks kind of more dinosaur.
Yeah.
I know.
I have to wonder
cute,
if
though.
maybe they did initially add teeth, and then they had the exact same conversation that we're having right now, where they're like, "Oh, it looks a little silly."
It's like, this is weird, guys. We shouldn't do.
I love it though.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. I'm sure, and also though, by them not adding something, and it was with it being a small detail, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All of our players out there that are editors and that
Oh,
do
yeah.
photos and stuff, they'll add it. It's fine.
One of the idle animations, because I let mine stop for a little bit, and I've been watching it in dragon form, and one of the animations that it does is it will stick out its tongue at one point.
Cute.
Just so that you guys are aware to watch for that. It'll do the little like lizard flick of the tongue out. It's very cute. Yep. And then it holds its tongue outside for a little bit. It's very brief, but it's super cute.
I'm watching this now.
Yeah.
Oh, which, by the way, now that
Yeah.
they've done such giant horns
Oh yeah.
on this horse, no more excuses with the clipping.
Yeah. No more.
Because
There are no ears.
I was about to say there's no ears on this. Okay.
No.
Yeah, there
But
are no
even
ears.
But even the bridle is not bothering those horns. So
No. However, I want you guys to look at. I'm going to go into photo mode.
Okay.
Please observe that there are two spikes between the big horns that are about the size and shape of ears.
Oh yeah.
The antler thing was bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, this would have been totally fine. So if they say, and they'll probably be like, well, we didn't do it on, like, it's fine on this one because there aren't moving ears. Okay, but even if those horns did move, they'd be fine.
Yeah.
From where those horns are, if they were to rotate forward like ears, they wouldn't clip the horns.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd be fine. Exhibit A!
It's like Star Stable, you just kind of like screwed yourself by making these dragons.
Yeah.
You just proved us right.
Yeah, you proved us right. Thanks, SSO team. Fix your antlered horses from now on.
Pretty please.
Yeah, please. Please.
With cherries on top.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I love how with this bridle that like it looks like let's see here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
It looks like the horn goes right through the center of the flower in my
Yeah.
Go on, load, darn you.
Where did our beloved friend Courtney go?
I logged off, but
She's here in spirit.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
making sure because I stopped hearing really good names after a bit, and I was like, "Oh, girl, man."
Girl, where's our name source?
Sorry, I'm working on my TV right now,
No, you're good.
and we have to
How
like
dare you?
submit it into a class forum thing, and I'm like,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I do not want these fucking randos to know where I live. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, no.
blocking my phone number and residence out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't trust college students.
totally
Good
get it.
idea.
I do not
Damn, me neither.
But yeah, the picture loaded in the chat. It's
Yeah.
it's in the middle of the flower. It's so cool.
No, I like that. I did think about that bridle because, in theory, like, it does match the rest of the. It does match like the rest of the set that you could get, or like you could just pair that other saddle like you did with it.
Yeah, the only reason why I didn't pair the saddle with the dragon's head is because the stirrups don't move.
Yeah, the silver.
Yeah.
Isn't
I'm
there
like,
a
that's
bridle? Isn't there a bridle like that though that is in silver? I thought they did one.
No, they just did the gold with the black and brown.
Oh,
I don't think they did. Yeah,
I
they
think
didn't
you're
do
right. Yeah,
silver.
you're right. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
I'm sad.
You know, the horned one, you know, the tri-horn and stuff,
Yeah.
it doesn't look too terrible either.
No,
on
it
the lid.
doesn't.
That's cool.
People could make them worse, as
Yeah.
in more spiky or and evil.
The other one that actually looks okay is just the regular Hackamore with like the brow band.
Mhm.
Because when you're in dragon mode, the nose band is totally fine, but then the brow band just literally gets hidden completely by the horns.
Mhm.
So you don't even have to worry about clipping because it just literally disappears.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's fun. That's also a workable one. Oh, well, isn't this fun? So the Western bridle, like the one that you've got on Lurie, it's got the 2 ear pieces, right?
Mhm.
They go over those 2 horns I was talking about as if those 2 horns were ears.
Are the
How
ears.
funny! How funny that we can like do that, you know, and still make
Yeah,
it work
that's
with
like
these big ass horns. Isn't that
I
silly?
Isn't it fun?
Isn't that just? Are we having fun?
I don't. Isn't it nice? You know, instead of bitching about cheaters, oh my god, I cheated in this game, we should talk about the horn drama. Have you
Yeah.
heard of
Yeah.
what
The horn drama is like
game?
now 3 months ago now. Horngate, yeah.
We need to talk about Horngate. I'm going to the Reddit. And we all need to talk about Horngate right now.
You would
can't-
start World War III.
I think I need to, because I'm like you're anonymous on Reddit, so it's like,
Yeah.
no one would know it's me.
Also,
For the
I
sake
see
of
you. I see you in the
things
chat,
are
Maria.
safe, you
Hi.
don't.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So speaking of Star Stable drama, I don't know if I've actually talked about it on stream or not. I know I've talked about it with you guys a little bit.
Mhm.
When I posted the gingerbread horse I did back in December, that I had a lot of people get really angry at me because they were thinking that I was ripping off Star Stable and not acknowledging that it was from Star Stable, when like that's not
Oh,
what it was at all. Like it's very clearly Lipkuen inspired, and I wasn't trying to hide that at all. So I removed the post because I was like, I don't want to deal with all these negative comments on a thing that I worked for like
Really
a
hard
long
on.
time on. Well, at that same time, and I may have shared him to the group chat, I was working on the Fonzie.
Mhm.
And like it just completely, like that whole thing just completely discouraged me from like even wanting to post him for sale, because he was done at like the
Mhm.
same time that was going on. And I was
Oh.
like, oh, now I'm gonna sit on this thing because it just makes me feel like shit, you know? And I probably will eventually post the gingerbread horse again, and I'll make sure to like put all the proper tags in place and whatnot. But like, it honestly just makes me like never want to paint another Star Stable horse again. Like that is kind of that. Honestly, that is where I'm at, because the most discouraging thing to me, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, is I see like a lot of artists post fan art or commissions that they've done. And I see like somebody the other day made the most insane Lipkuen plushie.
Yeah, I saw that. I follow them actually.
It's amazing. I love it. And then you see
Mhm.
everybody in the comments going, "Oh my god, where can I buy that? Where can I buy that?" I've seen people on Facebook like sharing their artwork that they've made of Star Stable stuff, and then people going, "Oh my god, we love stickers," and then they make stickers, and everybody's so happy about it. I do the same thing, and I get so much shit, and I don't know why. I'm
I
trying to figure it out.
Okay, so my immediate thought
Yeah.
about this is, I think because you changed the design,
Mhm.
if you had done it 100% faithful to the original Star
Mhm.
Stable design, people would have been like, "Oh, so cool! It's like fan art, fan merch." You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
because you had your own spin on it,
Mhm. I can
they
totally
saw
see
it
that.
as- yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing, to to kind of also bounce out, like to go off of that comment is, when I did I've been getting these comments since I did the Cherry Blossom one, the Umbra. I keep getting comments that are like, why are you doing this? This is ripping off Star Stable. And it's like, no, I'm giving credit. If they were upset with me, they would contact me. And I know this because I've had people on the team contact me to tell me that they like the stuff I'm making. So like, but then it's like, I can't escape it, because even when I do like, Sugar Daddy, I know I did Sugar Daddy, like the sticker around the same time that the Star Stable one came out, but I used completely different colors. I did a completely different design, and people still are like, oh my God, you ripped that off of Star Stable. I'm like, a gingerbread horse is not.
You might
like,
just have
guys,
to put a disclaimer of just like inspired by or fan art of, just to deter people from.
Oh, well, right.
Ripping them off.
Right. But like as far as Sugar Daddy goes, like that was, I did a peppermint mane and, peppermint spiraled mane and tail. I did different designs on the body, and it's like people still go, oh my God, you ripped off the gingerbread horse from Star Stable. Like, no, gingerbread horses are a thing. Like I've looked on like Google Images and seen several by other companies. Like,
you see, people don't read or do research. They just say you are
so like
great.
so like I totally get it with the like with the one that I did this past year, and I definitely should have like explained that, hey, I did it a little bit differently because I did one on Totilas last year type thing. So like I'm not completely absolved of anything. Like I probably caused myself more problems than not I was trying a new thing where I've noticed that my posts actually go further and reach more people when I don't put hashtags and I don't use I don't tag users. So I was trying to not do that. And then after that, I totally realized, I was like, oh yeah, that was probably part of my problem.
Well, honestly, you could just put inspired by design by Star Stable and just not tag Star Stable.
Yeah. So that's definitely like, if I do another Star Stable horse at any point, like I totally now I'm like, yep, I have to like be very, very, very clear that no, this was not my original idea. No, I'm not trying to, and but then I'll see that same thing that somebody did, roughly the same thing that I did as far as like not tagging or no hashtag or whatever. And it's like, oh, this was commissioned, and people don't get the same comments. So I don't know if it's just because I'm actively like actually trying to sell it and it's not a product that's already sold. But honestly, like now too, it's getting harder and harder for me to do these Magic Horse designs because they're adding stuff to the models, and I don't resculpt. So it's doing harder. It's getting harder to do it justice as well. So I'll probably be like very picky and choosy about what ones I do.
Which, by the way, are you're still going to do the Laverna?
So I
know another customizer has already done it.
I've seen it. I love it.
Yes. Okay, but so I was going to say there is, I forget who it is in the model horse community.
I think I know what you're going to say. I'm ready.
They made animal skulls that you can put over the head of your model horse. So you could do that for Laverna.
Ashley, I have two of them in my resin cabinet.
Oh my God, yes.
I do. I have two of them, yes.
I'm glad we share brain cells.
Yes. I thought about this. So it was Nashua Creations. And
yes.
We were across from each other at the AG last year, and I noticed that she had a bunch of them for sale. And I was like, oh my God, like, because shipping on them had been kind of outrageous. I was like, I cannot leave here without getting at least one. Well, I went over there and I got two from her. So I have two of those. One will probably end up being mine. But the other one, I definitely I want to do a Laverna and use that. It's just now going to be a matter of what mold I put it on.
Mm-hmm.
And like whose head the mask fits. Because I've tried it on a couple, and I actually really, really like the way it looks on Geronimo.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah, especially because he's also like a super like lanky, you know?
So right off the bat, like when you said about bodies that it would go on, or at least not just the skull would go on, but that the horse would look good on, Weather Girl.
Oh, that'd
would
be
make
interesting.
A Laverna. She'd make a perfect Laverna.
That would be really interesting.
And especially because how she's holding her head in her trot, that's just like the paint horse.
Yeah, the one thing with that skull, and the next time we're on stream, I'll have to somebody remind me. I'll go run and get one. But they're made to fit like Bobby Joe, so they're wide, and that's my only fear. That's my only fear with putting it on something like Weather Girl. My other thought was I have a lot of Giselle bodies. Because Callista was a brick and mortar special, and I have several of those left. I also have to wonder if maybe, it might look good on Winx.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of things that are like kind of lanky and like maybe looking a little ribby, and you know.
Let's see, what was another one that came to mind?
Because also
what about the new Arabian Mare? Saphira?
Oh. Maybe. She might be too narrow again too. Like I'll have to because I have several of these molds, I'll have to like take my skull and go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I mean, hey, yeah, whoever the skull is gets to be the princess.
Whoever the skull looks the best on. It's you. Oh man.
But no, I say that too because like so even Callista's head is kind of narrow too.
It is, yeah. Giselle's a little bit narrow.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, it would be really fun is taking that skull and putting it on the new Welsh Cob and making one of the Jorvik Wilds on it. The one that's got the skull.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. I also have, as far as like bodies in my cabinet, and this was something I was planning on to keep for myself. Is years ago I did a Jorvik Wild custom of the buckskin mantle, which is my favorite one, on the Moody Vanner.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done. I didn't keep it because that was like I didn't have a job at that point. I'm like, I need money. I can't keep everything I make. But I have a Curio Scale Benicio in my resin cabinet that I'm like, that's what you're gonna be, and I'm keeping you this time. You're for me. Also, if anybody, like, I'm starting to kind of get into Briarfest prep mode. I know it's February, but I have to be in this mindset. And so if there's any like custom ideas or anything that anybody has that they want to see for Briarfest, and I'm talking to everybody in the stream chat, I'm talking to you guys in the voice chat, if you guys have any ideas, because I have a few, and last year I had 24 or 25 customs made for Briarfest. Because I'm thinking I'm only going to do the AG this year and not split myself between two locations. Right. I'm probably going to shoot to have 20. I have some other projects that are in the work for Briarfest that I'm trying to be really tight-lipped about because I'm super excited for it, but I want to make sure that it works. Like my main fear is that like I'm gonna kick it off and it's gonna like fall flat, and that's probably an unfounded fear, and it's probably gonna be totally fine. but I just like I want to make sure that it's a concrete thing that I know is going to happen before before I say anything, because now I'm like 2 months into working on this project and I have physical samples in my hand now, and I'm like, oh god, please. Please let this work. So it's gonna be really fun.
By the way,
Mhm.
we forgot to come on over to Moreland and check out the new Bobcats.
Oh, let me find a trailer.
The what? What?
The Bobcats got
Bobcat
updated.
girls.
Yeah.
Oh, I left the game to do my dailies in Palia because I'm doing the loyalty club where I get
Nice.
premium currency every day.
Ooh.
Nice.
I
Hell
don't know if
yeah.
you guys heard of that. But
I
that's
have not played Palia in a while. However,
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
been a
something
minute.
that made me like really excited the other day, that they started to tease weddings.
Oh yeah, you
Oh, I
can
love
do
that.
weddings.
Can I
Yeah,
marry
you-
my soup boy?
I don't know. That's not a thing yet. But you can get a bridal gown. You can get like
Okay.
a groom's outfit, and
Okay.
you can set up have furniture
Oh god,
for,
okay.
for
Yeah.
that stuff.
Okay. I will probably return to the game when I can marry my soup husband.
They are having one of the biggest updates to date coming Q2 of this year. So like sometime in the spring, where they're adding on a completely
Oh.
other map and adding on to the story.
Uh-huh.
So, but also what I am talking about is the loyalty club.
Yeah.
Which is called Zeki's Loyalty Club. But it's $5, but if you log on every day for 30 days, you get 30 premium currency. So by the end of 30 days, you can get about 1,400 premium currency. And all you got to do is just log in and log out. You don't have to do anything.
Okay. That's good to know. I did
So I'm
find
doing
one of
that
the
currently.
I found one of the Bobcats, the one on the
Which-
Frisian that's
Oh,
going
yeah,
up the
I saw
hill.
too.
Yeah, she looks good. And then this one
Yeah,
here.
all of them in Moreland got
Yeah,
an update.
Julie.
Yeah.
Julie's
Julie got an
updated.
I think all of them except Tan and Loretta, because they already had.
Yeah,
that
they were already
update.
done. Yeah, there's Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
This one has a race. Actually, Tan and Loretta are updated, but they're not the new character model. So it'll be interesting if they update them again.
Right. Oh, and Stacy too.
Yeah. I mean, Loretta still looks good.
Yeah,
Tan, not quite. Tan definitely could use
just a little.
a little glow up. Like, her
But
face is fine, but the rest of her is very,
Clunky.
yeah, polygonal.
But
Yeah, but everybody else looks good. There's another Bobcat on a horse, isn't there? Or am I crazy?
the one that was on the Arabian, I think, is
Is now on the Frisian.
now.
Okay, then that's who I was thinking of, so alright.
Yeah.
Because they had changed her horse before, right? Because she was on the
Yes.
Pentabian. Yeah.
Yes. I think.
Yeah.
She was on the strawberry
Okay.
Roan Rabicano.
Oh, yeah, that's right. One Moreland person was on a buckskin Pentabian. I thought maybe I'm just crazy.
Yes, they were like way back when Generation 2 came
Oh
out,
god,
yeah.
way back when. Oh no,
Yeah.
guys, my brain is failing me.
Really tough. You are
This is
so
not
good
okay.
right now.
between this and the pets are now in the global store, guys. I feel like I'm cooked.
Which, by the way, speaking of updated people's
Yeah.
Frisians, did you see? So did you know that the NPC riding around by the riding arena in Silkblade is the same person who designed the Frisians?
Is it really? Is it supposed to
Yeah,
be
it's-
her? That's so
yeah, it's her and
good.
It's
Wait,
her and her
what?
Frisian.
What?
That's so
Okay, so
cute.
The girl that designed the last Jorvik Frisian.
Should be Lisa, right?
Yeah. Who owns her own Frisian?
Yeah.
They're in the game now.
Yeah, she did this new one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did both.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
That's really cute though.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I worked on a game like this, my one condition would be like I have to be able to put me and my horse in the game
Yes.
as
Yeah,
an
like how
NPC.
how
Yeah.
Nomi put her horse. As,
Yeah.
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 Which I think is very sweet.
Yeah.
Wait, who? So did somebody else
Nomi,
get their horse?
Nomi's horse, Runestone, Rune, is in the game as a buyable Irish cob.
Mm-hmm. Because he's an Irish cub.
Yeah, it's the black one with the blaze. That one.
Aw.
Yeah. No, it's cute.
I love that.
Yeah.
Which, he's earned to be in the game because Nomi has done
Speaking-
so much for the game anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of breeds that need updating, this the god.
That's
Yeah.
probably going to be a next year thing if they're
Yeah.
focused on the Andalutian and such.
Yeah.
And Ozarin as well. And I think they said that a few of the people on the team have Panovarans as horses at home.
And that would make
Oh, I
sense
love
knowing
that.
where they are geographically.
Well, and I love that too, because then they've got, horses close to home that they can
For
observe.
reference. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I bet those coats are going to be based off of their own horses.
Mhm.
It has to be. I wouldn't want it any other way personally.
I know. That'd be so good if they did that.
I am so excited for them, and I can't wait to see.
Mhm.
And I can't wait to see all the new horses coming this year too.
We are going to get so many really nice breeds this year, and I am stoked.
I'm gonna be so broke.
Yeah.
I need double star coins from now. I missed it last month.
Between Star Stable and Briar this year, I feel like I'm just going to be totally broke.
Mhm.
I feel that so much.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I am going to go ahead and hop off stream. I don't know about streaming next week. I don't think there's going to be too much going on.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
archery, I think.
Okay.
Let me.
I think I think it's archery. And then but that doesn't mean let's see. We might
Let's see here.
because I don't want to be like, oh well, we won't stream again until the Equestrian Festival, but this is also a super busy time for everybody, so
Mhm,
Where was the
but let's see.
game update? Oh, here we go. No, that was what? No, okay, yeah.
It said something about bravery
okay.
in the news this
help-
week, I thought.
Okay, it says help the houses on
Okay.
February 19th. So I'm guessing it's quest, and then archery is the 26th.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the last for this month.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out, and I'll make sure to let everybody know when we're streaming next. So, all right, everybody. Good night, stream.
Good night,